What's going on, cup bangers? Today's April the 12th, 2016. I'm a day away from going to Dubai. I'm Alejandro, and let's talk about cars, yo. Hit it, Pedro. In today's episode of Let's Talk About Cars, yo, we're gonna talk about will the GT3RS 4.0 from 2011, which is the one I'm driving right now, is gonna depreciate like a mofo once the 911R comes out, or already. So let's talk about that. Both cars, very similar specs, both 6-speed manuals with a flat 6 engine that produces 500 horsepower, and both of them actually produce almost the same amount of torque, 339, 338. So, bam, well done, Porsche. When Porsche announced the 911R, I was very, very excited about it. I thought, wow, Porsche's gonna give us a fucking monster of a car. They're gonna give us a 911 in the 991 body, which is a new one, in case you didn't know, because it's all really confusing. By the way, this is a 997, that's what they're called. They were gonna give me a 991 body with 550, 600 horsepower, 6-speed manual gearbox, huge wing on the back with the body of the GT3RS, which I love, the new one that has the air intake on the sides, wider car, everything. So I got really, really excited. Then went to Geneva. They unveiled the car. I saw it in person. I was like, what? And I thought to myself, what a stupid move from Porsche. Why the hell would they do that? And the answer is because this car already exists. And they were very, very smart, very, very kind. And I think every single 4.0 owner will be extremely happy to know that their car will not be taking a shit, because Porsche managed to build two different cars that are incredibly similar for the same market. So all of us guys, and let me talk like I'm you guys, okay? Because all 4.0 owners want the same thing, and I know what they want. So all of us want the hardcore racing 911 heritage that we got in this one. And we thought, wow, here comes the second one. And when they announced the second one, didn't have the big wing, didn't have the big air on the front, all the stuff that comes in this one made us all think, what the fuck is Porsche doing? And then you start hearing about the specs, and then you start hearing about everything the car does, which is very similar to this one, without a wing, without everything, with a lighter body, which that's, I think, the biggest difference. That other car lost 50 kilos to the regular one. Weight, obviously great. Now, the new one's gonna have that auto bleep, right? That auto revs, that rev matches the engine every single time you switch gears, or downshift. So, Jesus Christ, I can only imagine. Just thinking about driving a GT4, which till today, one of my most favorite manual cars. Just thinking about driving that car in a 911 body with 500 horsepower and all that torque from a car like this one with all the new goodies in it. Oh man, I don't know how to put this delicately, but that gets my dick hard, son. It does. It really, really does. So Porsche came out with that car with one, I think, and this is obviously all speculation for me, like everything I do, clearly, you didn't come here to learn, right? What Porsche was trying to do is, hey guys, we already gave you the track weapon, right? The one you're gonna take and fucking go as fast as you can with all the aero, downforce, everything you need. But you know what? We feel like this car is a little too rough for everyday driving, so let us give you something you can just daily, and you can take to the canyons and rip the canyons. You can take anywhere in a fun drive and enjoy the shit out of it. And that's what they did. These two cars are so similar yet so different. One of them's made for hardcore driving whenever you really feel like pushing something. And this is what I like about this one the most. It's even more limited than the other one. They only made 600 units of this one. This one is number 76. On the other one, they're making 991 because they're saying goodbye basically to the 911, because they're saying goodbye to the 991 as is. And now the new 911's 991.2, it seems like I'm giving a calculus class here for some reason. So that's the farewell to that special edition, limited edition, and obviously the one thing that everyone wanted, a 6-speed manual transmission on that. Oh my God. Almost bought that building. Thank God I didn't. One thing that it's totally worth mentioning is that 911R, all 991 units are completely sold out, by the way. Completely sold out. And to make things worse, in the US, there's a rumor that every single 918 owner is the one who took those cars. So you know how appreciated and valuable they are. I mean, it's kind of a hug, but Jesus Christ. Rumor has it too that they're gonna come out, and the first couple of them are actually going to trade at about $250,000 over sticker. That's current prices of like these. These are going for like $500,000 right now. Oh, that's a lot of penis points. I am so happy I'm able to own a 4.0, and I gotta be honest with you guys, I was thinking to myself, all right, which car am I gonna keep after the 911R comes out? Because clearly this one's gonna take a shit when the R comes out. Obviously the R came out, or they announced the R. This one even went up in value more, again, more limited. It's more of a racy feeling that, oh fuck, I hate that guy. What kind of day is this today? Obviously, this one is the more racy version of the other one. The other one is more like the street version of itself. So now I'm in a little bit of a pickle because I would like to keep both. But I don't know. I don't know if I can. So, I mean, I have a couple things coming, and it's gonna be a tough call. It really is gonna be a tough call. I'm not entirely sure what I want more, because obviously I drive more on the regular streets and I go more on canyon runs than on the track. But I also love the fact that this thing is old school badass with a big arrow, and just looking at it, you know it's something really special. So what do you guys think? Please let me know. Would you keep this one? Would you keep the other one? Would you keep both? What do you think about both and what Porsche did, making them so similar yet so different? If that makes any sense. Also, fellas, let's talk penis points. Let's talk about them penis points, because they're right now going to be available on my website. I'm going to be giving up a code on the next video and on the next and next and next. And I'm going to be giving them randomly through the videos. You're going to go to the website, which is www.salomondrin.com. And then you're going to go to the store, register. Once you register, go to your profile. You're going to see how many penis points you have, which should be 0 right now. I'm sorry, guys. But don't worry, there's a lot of goodies there, and every single time we make a video, there's gonna be a code, which you're gonna click on your profile on my website, you're gonna redeem the points where it says, redeem your penis points, you put the code, and once you put the code, you're set, son, you got some penis points. I'm sorry that we're deleting all the other stuff that I said, oh, where you get 1,000,000 penis points here, 1,000,000 points there, but I never thought this would be a reality, and now we're talking reality, so, yeah, let's make that work. I know starting from 0 sucks, but fellas, this is fun. Please also be a little patient with the system. Obviously, we just uploaded live. Having the traffic and all the people coming in, it's gonna mess a little bit with the system, and we need to figure out how to get it to be completely stable, and you guys are gonna do the trial run for me. And I really, really, really appreciate it. What can you get on that website? For now, you're gonna be able to get some hats, and obviously the Pagani Huayra that I said that I would give up for 250,000 penis points. I'm dead serious about that. So yeah. All right, fellas. Thank you so very much for watching. As always, I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate you as a whole. Cup bangers, let's do this. Have a good one. Take it easy. See you later.